Hi everybody, it's Jason from the Quest, and got a little bit more news. Hopefully you'll like this. The Quest ECSS, new rescues and 2 new graduations, also scholarship program we've started. Uh, well, it's still mostly in a lockdown. We are keeping our eyes on potential new child brothels opening so that we can shut them down before they get a chance to operate. We are also sending teams into the areas where the monsters prey upon, buy, and take young, helpless kids. We are also educating the people in the villages that we do not tolerate this practice, and if they need help from us to prevent those circumstances, to find us. For those that are new to the Quest and wonder what we do, you will find all the information you need to know in our previous videos and on the blog and our website. Who also has a new address, and it's endingchildsexslavery.org. So I'll be including that. We can still get it to, you can still get there by using the questecss.org. Well, to keep it short, and all too often, a lot of the cultures that we rescue these girls from, the parents and relatives and such see girls as more of a burden than a blessing and another mouth to feed, and they can't really help the family financially. Also, what happens is when a family is in debt and the collectors come, they usually don't have any money, so they give up their daughter to pay for the debt. Sometimes the parents are also into drugs or gambling, but there are many reasons and none of them are good. We would rather that we get to the rescue the kids before these monsters can take them. So we have been working on spotting older foreign men with little kids. No one really cares when they see this happening. They may care, but they're not going to say anything. It's more about keeping quiet and not looking. They just look away. They fear the gangs and the governments more than doing what is right. You may be able to argue that, but that is my thought. We operate in several countries, and we have rescued 12 girls in the last 2 weeks. It's pretty simple. We approach, interrogate, and the truth is obvious. When there are questions, in most cases, the monster will just run away and leave the girl with us. The girls' ages in these last rescues was age 10 to 13 years old. When this happens, the best path is to quickly, quietly carry the girl and get out of the area. We take them to one of our nearest homes where they are fed, clothed, and given a new beginning of a new life. Of course, there's always an investigation with each kid to find out the story behind why they are where they are. And we take appropriate action from there. This is not our biggest news. Something special has happened. 2 of our girls have done what we call graduated. Woohoo! And there's so much to talk about here. When this is the first 2 of our kids that's actually graduated, what we call graduated. In other words, they're old enough to leave, and before they leave, they have to have acquired some sort of skill that will allow them to survive out in the world, right? And what many don't know, especially like these charities and stuff that try to convert the kids to one thing or another and don't give them the opportunity. They see it in their way and not in that culture's way. So if the girl has just turned out all healthy and everything, all great, but they don't have any skills, what's going to happen is they're going to be looked down on, and they're going to be thought of as where they came from and what happened to them, rather than who they are, and to look up to them. And so The average income is around $150 a month in these places that we work. And so they have to make at least 3 times that. So we prepare them to make at least $450 a month. We have prepared them to do this so that they are looked up to and admired. And in doing so, they don't need as much help as what you would think. Also, they're never alone. We have a beauty school that this lady has been with us for forever, it seems like, and she's always been charitable, and she has to charge us to teach the kid, but at the same time, she's generating money for the work that she's doing. So it's kind of a trade, and they're also never alone. Even now, once they've left the orphanage or the home that they're in, there's always somebody going to be watching them and taking care of them. What's really cool is, like, from the beauty school, they can do a little of everything. They can do the nails, they get hair, and all the products and that sort of thing. And we've had some amazing people step up to provide for the necessities that they're going to need to get out and pay 3 to 6 months worth of their rent, which is usually around $45 a month for a space. I don't need to get into it. So you've probably seen these on streets before, these little spaces, like a little garage. And anyway, they have all the proper skills. They're comfortable now with dealing with people and answering questions, and they know how to protect themselves. Plus, they've got help. These amazing people stepped in and provided them with top-notch equipment and make sure that whatever they do, they're going to be successful. And they also usually have a built-in clientele. Now, as for the sewing one, I can't get over what people have done for us. They provided the girl with like a sewing machine that is programmable. It's all computerized and everything, where, you know, rather than just the simple things that she can do with it, she can also do, like, for instance, patches, you know, like police wear on their shoulder and stuff. And she can make them so that she programs the image and all in the shape and everything into the computer, and it does all the work for her. So like here in the States, there would be a whole team of people, you know, like a football team or a soccer team or something that would require patches or whatever. They could do, you know, 50, 100, 300, 400, 500, you know, and all she has to do is set the machine and it goes. So that's been really well taken care of. So she cannot do anything but succeed. The way she wouldn't it would be not to show up. And so anyways, and what happened recently in my family was my nephew, Derek Reiser, my brother's son, got brain cancer, and he didn't make it. And so we've named this scholarship the DJ Reiser Scholarship Program. So now anybody that graduates from our school, and they'll go through these skilled classes in order to get what they need to survive in the world, they will it'll be under that organization. So also I wanted to let you know that the girls will have their own place, their own little apartment or whatever, and all the necessities that they're going to need. Also, it's in these will be in very protected places, and people that we know that runs these outfits, so that the girl will make it. Has every possibility to make everything work and go from what was, and you know what that is, to what they are now. They carry the scars, but they're stronger. Anyway, just wanted to let you know, 12 more have been rescued. Sorry, my video cut out. We had our previous total of 1,890, and now we've broke the 1900 mark. We got 19 and 2 rescues. So as of date, and our, like I said, our new website address is endingchildsexslavery.org. So, but you can still get there with the ECSS. So, anyway, bye all, and thank you all. Bye.